Stock investing for beginners. Microsoft reported earnings on October 24. The stock jumped 3 or 4% on October 25th. And Google reported earnings on the same day, but its stock dropped on October 25th over 9%. So over the last 5 days, Google dropped close to 10%. What happened? What's the difference? Because of Google, S&P 500 dropped 2.21% over the past 5 days. Nasdaq dropped 2.23%. Dow Jones dropped 1.75%. Google in my portfolio was worth about 13,881, but because of the drop on October 25th, it became 12,561. It dropped from 138.81 to 135.61. So my portfolio is stay up 20.42%. Before the drop, it was 33.08%. But it doesn't matter. Do you know why? My Microsoft jumped over 1,400. The drop was around 1,300. If you minus 2,100 from 3,400, the drop, it cost me 1,300. But Microsoft make it up for more than make it up 1,400, 1,500. So that's why it's really important to diversify your portfolio. Even though these are the great companies, the drop can happen from time to time. If you are retired, you don't want any single stock to stop you from retirement. I don't care, I have Microsoft, Google. So if Google drop, Microsoft's gonna make up for it. If Microsoft drops, my Google stock will make up for the drop. So it doesn't impact my retirement portfolio. I can continue traveling around the world without having to worry about my portfolio because of diversifications. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how I made money from Google even though the Google stock dropped a lot. Why did Microsoft go up? Microsoft went up on faster cloud growth. Microsoft stock went up because of ChatGPT AI. Lots of customers sign up its cloud services. Microsoft net income jumped 27%, and also Microsoft Azure cloud revenue growth accelerated after 2 years of decelerations. That's a big difference. It surprised the investor. So investor bought a lot of Microsoft stock, so that's why it jumped. Management called for more revenue than analysts estimated, which is really good. Microsoft reported its earnings per share of 2.99 versus 2.65 expected. Revenue came in 56.52 billion, better than expectations of 54.5 billion. That's why the stock jumped. And also the guidance is really important. Clients are flocking to new generative AI tools in the cloud that are enhanced with software from Microsoft-based startup OpenAI. The Azure OpenAI service now has 18,000 customers, up from 11,000 customers in July. That surprised investors. Higher capacity for graphic processing units in Azure boosted growth as well. And they expected only 2% points of Azure growth would be attributed to AI, but in reality, it's 3 percentage points. So that's why investors like it, because they executed the AI strategy really well. So why did Google stock drop even though they reported on the same day? Alphabet reported revenue growth of 11%, returning to double digits for the first time in more than 1 year. So that was good news. Why did the stock drop? Sales and profit both top analyst estimates. The stock dropped in extended trading as cloud revenue disappointed. Because of comparison to Microsoft, Google cloud business did not do as much as Microsoft did. Earnings per share 1.55 per share versus 1.45 beat the expectation. Revenue also beat the expectation, 76.69 billion versus 75.97 billion. And YouTube was better than expected as well, 7.95 billion versus 7.81 billion. But Google cloud revenues 8.41 billion versus 8.64 billion. That was the reason why the stock dropped. It's like you are making more money, your boss promoted you, but you do not have financial freedom, you do not have time freedom or location freedom where you can travel around the world without having to worry about money. So it doesn't matter how much money you make, your happiness doesn't increase so much as long as you do not have financial freedom, time freedom, or location freedom. That's why it's really important to have all these three freedom in order for you to be really happy. You can start investing and start trading today. The link's gonna be down below in the description and comment. Really important to focus on what's important. Google should focus on cloud because investors will be comparing Microsoft versus Google. How Alphabet loses market share compared to Microsoft gaining market share in cloud because of AI. Traffic acquisition cost is not much different. Expectation was 12.63 billion, but the reality was 12.64 billion. Alphabet stock has its worst day since start of pandemic in March 2020. So whenever I see article headline like this, I know that it's a good time to buy stock. I either buy stocks or I sell put option whenever I see a headline like this. Remember, Google Alphabet is a great company. They could catch up in future. Maybe they just missed this quarter, but in future they could catch up again and probably beat Microsoft. But it doesn't matter if you own Microsoft, Google, whatever it is, you will still make more money. Because Google beat revenue and profit expectation, you would have expected Google stock to jump, but it dropped. In stock investing or option trading, it really doesn't matter what you expect or what you predict. What matters is your strategy and what you do with it. And you can make money whether the stock drop or go up or doesn't do anything. I'm going to teach you how. On October 24 and 25 in 2 days, I made over $200. You will be surprised how I made that money within minutes. I made over 100 from Google put options. I made over 100 from Google call options. So you might ask, hey, how could you make money? Put options and call options are the opposite directions. If you are bullish on a stock, you can sell put options. If you are bearish on a stock, you can sell call options. If you combine these two, you are using advanced options. So I use advanced options to profit from either direction. If Google stock goes up, I will still make money. If Google stock goes down, I will still make money. That's how I executed my strategy. So that's why I was making money from put options and also call option as well. If you have any question, comment down below, share, subscribe. Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now. If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist. Stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.